other side. It's a drive through between the hills and all that. So you must be talking about this road has been done. Seems to have been done. Yeah, it's a very good road.
Life is so cool for you.
लेवल क्रॉसिंग वाला रेलवे लाइन. There are lots of resorts here. देखो बहुत सारे resorts बने हुए हैं इधर.
Very nice.
Pretty, na? Very pretty drive. Take a few photographs of this. It's nice. Cross these bijli ka khambas and then take without the bijli ka khambas. Then the approach to Pushkar. Don't take these bijli ka khambas. Take this.
Keep the cap.
Switch it off, right?
Yeah.
Pushkar Greens.
खाना इसीलिए खाना पड़ेगा.
ठीक है यही खा लेंगे. It's all vegetarian खाना है. That's doesn't matter. We just see. I'm sure they'll have the standard. This thing. कड़ी भी होती है इनकी, गट्टे की सब्जी होती है, बहुत चीजें होती हैं. You can just eat. And I'm sure he's catering to foreigners as well. So कुछ तो होगा इसके पास खाने.